Okay. We're in. Excuse me. Alright, we have to pick the right zoo now. Streamland Park, if you would please. Feels like we've not been in here in ages. You're late, Zuzu. Do I need to try to get him?
You just a pain in my butt, it's all. You just a pain in my butt. You just a pain in my butt.
Or a pain in your stomach, or a pain in your back when he starts digging his feet in. One of these days this game will load. I hope we don't have to exit zoo. There we go. I was getting a little nervous. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pause that. So when we last left off in Streamland Park, which feels like a lifetime ago, we were working on the roof. We got the inside done. I just want to come back in with a little bit of this guy and just kind of dome out the top a little bit on our sections that have been kind of fluffed on the top, just so it's not quite so flat. So that way it'll give it more of like a treetop growing through the building kind of feel. Make sure I'm grabbing the right circle. Definitely want to make sure we're doing that. Alright, let's see. Twist that guy a little bit. Alright, so you about here. This won't take too terribly long. Or at least it shouldn't. To do this bit of a pass up here. I'm not gonna worry too much if we're sinking down too far on the other side, because it'll just help give it a little more happenings down there. And it should be fine. Like, we're not really hitting the guest heads down there to begin with, so that should be all good. And then as soon as we get this taken care of, we'll go ahead and start working on the exterior landscaping, which I don't imagine will be too bad. Well, that was not what I wanted to grab. Let's see, where are we sitting here? Excuse me. I think I'm finally starting to shake this migraine. That was terrible. They just completely and totally incapacitate me. I had some BC powder, I tried that, and the first night, I guess Tuesday, it felt like it kind of did something. So I was like, okay. The next day, when I went to take some, I didn't do dick. So I was like, oh. And my migraine was pissed for being denied on Tuesday, it seemed, and I was like, oh boy. So, Wednesday, I was just a mess. Thursday, I was still a bit of a mess. I mean, you guys saw part of my confusion. And, unable to remember clearly something I had done not 5 minutes prior. Well, maybe 10 minutes prior. Or I was just like, did this happen? Did we do this? Yeah, your guess was as good as mine. You probably would have known better than I did. I would have had to go back and rewatched the VOD to be sure. It was pretty fuzzy. It's not that unusual for me to be quite that fuzzy afterwards. So, alright, we still need to visit the middle here. So I'm just kind of throwing this on the top where we've got this underneath, just to kind of give the roof a little more height, and B, just to kind of make it seem like it is growing up here. Just give it a little bit more of a... Oh. Damn it. I want the other ones. Look, Green Arrow. You may have a show named after you, but this ain't it. There is a Green Arrow, right? I know there's a Green Lantern, but I thought there was also a Green Arrow. I could be confused with something else. I thought there was two. Unless it was something another show I was watching made up, which is entirely possible, but I know I'm not referring to Green Lantern. I know that for a fact, so don't come at me. Like, you mean Green Lantern? No, I don't. But I kind of watched the Venture Brothers, so I'm not sure if that was something it was making fun of. Sometimes the stuff I watch makes fun of other stuff. And I get confused. It happens on the daily, and my poor husband has to deal with it. Alright. So that looks pretty good there. At least this section is going to move a little bit faster. I still have to come back and do the middle, but the middle was a different size. So that's kind of why. I'm trying to get all of this one done first. What time is it anyway? Ah, we started early. Well, later than I've been starting, but earlier than the scheduled time, so we're still good. We are still all sorts of good. Alright, so we've got a little bit more of this kind of hanging out in here. I don't want it floating though, so we do have to. Well, I don't want it noticeably floating, put it that way. So I'm gonna get too carried away up here. Alright, and then this guy probably about in there. Alright, now for this. Why are you sideways? Oh. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab you off the ground. It's just gonna be easier than fighting with you. Alright, so we just have this section to get done. Now remember, we do still have holes in this ceiling. This is what it's covering. So we still might have rain come through here. Don't be surprised if that happens, or if you try to do this, because I don't think this is gonna block the rain, because it's not a solid surface. It's just, I thought this was something cute to help cover this. And you know, the umbrellas inside, or the tables inside, have umbrellas on them, so you know, it's like, yeah, whatever. We have an information booth. People can buy an umbrella if they so choose. It just kind of felt more like outdoors, indoors. Oh, that's right. We were talking about doing some lighting all up in here. I completely forgot about that. Right. Well, maybe we won't be spinning the wheel today. I would like to. If we do end up spinning, we're not going to be getting to the full-on building, I don't think. So, kind of considering this stuff kind of like the invasive ivy that you would see like trying to take over a building. Oh my goodness, the old police station, City Hall building, in the town I grew up in, was like 3-story old brick building, right? And I remember, I think the courtroom was like on the top floor. I remember them taking us there on a field trip in either like first grade or kindergarten or something. And all I remember is like the massive amounts of ivy growing inside the building, up the walls. It was unreal. I was like, this is okay? You'd think this wouldn't be okay. But nobody seemed to be trying to do anything about it unless they couldn't remove it. I don't know. Like, I don't know if structural integrity they couldn't remove it, or if they thought it was fun. I don't know the story behind the ivy, but that building no longer exists. They tore that down. And they tore my grade school down. Although they had torn that down long before I moved away. Someone else, School for Disabled Kids had taken it over, and then they moved out. And then some, like, real estate developer bought it and tore the whole thing down to make what was supposed to be... It was supposed to be low-income housing for seniors in the town, and then it became not that it kind of became a like senior condo with you know, kind of expensive. Oh wait, I didn't want to. Alright, this is gonna be tricky. I don't think I can get the height that I want under here. So, I don't know how well this is gonna work. So, I mean, that was sad. I need you. Okay. So, I'm gonna do this to you. We're gonna do this. We're gonna change your wood color to dark green. Now, what color light do we want this to be? Do we want this to be like blue? Do you want it to be green? Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the right angle on this, but so these might seem like they're gonna float. And we might just have to be okay with that. Actually, the blue looks pretty good. Like, we can have it show through a little bit. That should be okay. I'm not gonna do a whole ginormous amount of these. But we can do a few. I've lost my arrow. There we are. Oh no, 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 no. What did we do? Oh, where did that go? Where are we? I think we're outside the building now. We are. I have no idea where that other one went. I'm sure we'll find it eventually. Oh, the arrow angles on this is trippy. Sorry, the dog was like sort of inspecting the dog food bowl. I wasn't sure if he was out of water or not. It's like, I thought there was water in there. Maybe I'm mistaken. Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Oh, Mr. I am so tired of you twitching. I really... Excuse me. Would appreciate you stopping that now. Alright, we can kind of see. Where we've placed these. Oh, you are very difficult to see. Since I made your backing dark green. And I turned the lights down. But this is actually... Did Momo just growl?
Oh. Do I need to fix it? Yeah, you just
It's stirry saucy time too.
Come on, Daddy, fix it.
We're making dinner.
What a mess you made. What a mess you made.
Or
Okay.
at least husband's helping make dinner. Since I've been an absolute disaster. The past few days. Alright.
Hey, sweetie?
Yeah,
Is it normal for the surface to get foamy?
sometimes.
Okay. Just making sure.
No, it's done that before. I think it has to do with the acid in the tomatoes.
Okay, just making sure.
Is it like boiling over foamy?
No, I'll have you look next time it's like that.
Okay, if you stir it and it goes away, then no, that's normal.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making sure. You know what I'm like.
Yeah, I know.
Just making sure.
No, it's done that before. Was it, is it just simmering or was it like boiling?
It's not even fully simmering yet.
Okay. No, that's fine. Hopefully I've got these at the right height. It was getting a little difficult to be at the right angle down below. And I'm not looking for like huge illumination here. Just kind of like the suggestion of maybe some moonlight coming through. That's all. Alright, who else? Alright, so maybe here. Maybe there. There. Like, I don't want to overkill this. Alright, the only other spot where I think we really might need one. Maybe there. Maybe here. Okay. Alright, this should be... fairly good in here. Oh. Walked into a wall. All right. So that's pretty good in there. Alright, the crowds have calmed down quite a bit, so that's good. What color light's on here? I know this has a light. Maybe it doesn't. I thought you could change the color on that one. Oh. Maybe because it's in the camera mode that I'm in. No. Huh. Thought there was a way to, Alright, so now let's go ahead and pause. So there's gonna be some lighting. Weirdness happening here as we get to a time of day that we can work with here. Alright, so alright. Let's take a moment and think about what we want to do to the outside of this. Alright. So let's come into construction. Alright. So I mean, it's cute, but we don't have lizards in here. We've got froggies. So this is our froggy from inside. So if I put you there. Alright, I'm gonna have to change my angle here. Alright, now there was... Maybe it was under miscellaneous. Can I change the colors on this? No. Oh, that sucks. Although, that might not matter. So if we grab you, put you there. All right. One. Two. And pull that to there. All right. Can put this guy here. Right? And that one there. And there. Just to kind of splash some color up in here. Now let's see if we can grab all of this. For I do not know. Sorry, stuff was in my way. On my desk. I don't know if I grabbed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you're all flickery. 8. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have to fix that. I had a feeling you were gonna be a wee bit problematic. Alright, you. I still need to... There we go. Grab you. Alright, that... should take care of the flickering there. And this guy, though. Only recently found out that this sign is double-sided. Alright, so we'll put that there. Now we need some lights out here. And I believe we went with these. If I'm not completely mistaken. Downhill a little bit. Maybe it didn't. No, I'm not sure. Let's just line you about to there, and then that's just easier. Okay, now we need some kind of like inset up here. Let's see. What I can find. Conservation slat cladding. Oh, you are thin. We can't change your colors though, but alright, so I'm looking for I mean, that's not bad. Although that's gonna be a little problematic because it's not flat. Although I guess it could jut out a little bit. You can't really tell how much it's jutting out. So this one we just have to just there. Alright, and then Was that little meowing?
Hmm?
Was that little that just meowed?
I can't hear anything, so I don't know.
Oh, it stopped now. It sounded so far away. Alright. So if we... do this. Right? And hang on, let's take the lights back down here. Try to do it gently. Alright, so this is red. If we go... green here. I'm just trying to figure out if this is worth it. It might not be. So if we do that, no, our chips. Okay, so the question is now. No, not what I wanted. Undo that. So we have to be able to see the lettering, right? We go H I I'm gonna have to do some spotlights in the ground. H-I-P Y hippity. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room for this. H O. Yeah, we definitely have to get some more lighting up here because this is super dark. H O P P hippity. Well, that's hippie. Hippity. Oh. hold on. Oh, yeah, no, this isn't gonna fit. We could do a second one. Hippity. How the fuck did I spell this? Hoppity. I
mean, it's not a real word, so however you spell it's gonna work.
Hoppity is not a word?
Don't think so. Not a real word. But I do suggest that you use 2 P's, but...
P. Oh, I'm not sure if I need a double T. I. T.
I don't think so.
Hoppity's a word. It is.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the word at it.
Hoppity hop. Hoppity hopper.
That doesn't mean it's a real fucking word.
But people have used it, and I'm trying to
Yes.
see how they're spelling it. So,
Well, now you
a
see.
hoppity horse.
2 P's and 1 T.
Okay. Do I need to come look at that? Alright, so... Yeah, we're not gonna get the whole thing on here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I don't want to duplicate that. So, hoppity. Probably have to move you to there. And I think we're gonna lighten you.
No, it was definitely part of the process.
I was gonna
Because it
say,
did
it's
slightly more this
normal.
time, but it was also boiling properly, which I've reduced the temperature on now.
Okay, I was gonna say, I've seen it do it before. That doesn't look any lighter. Okay, so hippity. I don't know if that's gonna do what I wanted it to do. Hip. Hit. Hippity. I. Okay, well that kinda did what I wanted it to do, but... Alright, so this is H-I-P. It's all gonna be sitting on top of each other here for a minute. T. Okay, so. Gotta slide you over. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna make this entire phrase fit. So, let me spread you out. Just a touch. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so 2. Okay. And you. The question is, can I get this in here? And I don't know if I can. Well, we're gonna try. H. O. it's gonna be tight. S. E. Hippity hoppity house. Alright. Except you. Alright. Come back into lighting. You are gonna like come back to here. Yeah, we might have to lighten those letters a little bit. Alright. So that's got some lighting going on it. Alright, let's see about... These are a little dark. I just don't know. I mean, we could go like super light. And then that's not bad. I think I like that. Kind of fits our color theme pretty good. Alright, let's bring the lights back up. So there's gonna be some lighting shenanigans. I'll try to be gentle. now. Let's see, what do we have for fencing? Because we need to frame this out. Like the Twilight fencing we have is huge and looks very sharp and dangerous. So I don't know if I really want to quite go that way. Time of day are we at? Still felt a little dark. Yeah, it still feels like we're in pretty significant shadow here. I might have to put the flashlight on. I mean, this isn't bad, but we can't color that one. Nor that one. We can color these. Don't know if that's really what I'm looking for, though. A lot of these fence pieces are just like straight up, no, you're not changing the colors. I mean, this is stone. We can change the symbol color. What's the... Okay, I don't know why it says symbol color when that's just the entirety of it. This one we could... Although that might look a little funny. Alright, I'm not even sure if this is gonna properly fit. It may not. Alright. So if we do one... It looks crooked, and I don't know why. But I have a feeling it's going to drive me crazy. Alright, I'm gonna have to readjust that. this guy. I mean, I guess we could do that. So technically, in theory, I should be able to slide you into here. In theory, without too much fussing. Okay. So then this guy, before I move him, let's just make sure that we're where I want you to be. Alright. So husband should be doing a build session tomorrow, anxiety permitting. On our duo zoo. I started to record a session the other night when I wasn't feeling well. I still have to edit it, but I'm not quite done with that record session, so. I have just the slightest little bit more of cosmetic to do, and then I'll be on to animal number 3. Let's see here. Why are y'all crooked? Just stand still. Don't know. That didn't help much, but okay, you're still a little so slightly. Okay. So you guys. Okay, that's not quite gonna work. That's a small column? That's just not doing it for me. Nope. Can you stand up, my friend? I need to see how large you are. I mean, you're pretty wide. If I could get something that's a little bit thinner. I mean, that would be great. You're still a little thick. What was this? 4 meter. Okay, it doesn't really say. Painted brick just looks so icky half the time. It's not terrible. I mean, it's the same color as the fence. So what is this? This is the 2 meter. 4 meter might be a little better. Don't see a 6 in that though. I would like to see a 6 in that. 8. That's not paintable. This is. I mean, that kind of goes with the wood of the fence, so it looks a little bit more like they fit together. Alright, that's probably as good as that's gonna get. And I know I went probably bigger than I necessarily needed to. However, I'm gonna put a little tiny mini roof over this balcony area, so, or porch area. So we kinda need something that we can fuss with the height on. So that's why I wanted something a little bit taller. Not necessarily because it has to be that tall, but in case it needs to be that tall to touch the roof pieces. So the roof on this probably just gonna be the same bits that we used over the exhibits with the what was it, the Twilight shingly bits. Hey friends, come on out and play. You are hiding in the walls, and that's not gonna do us any good. Alright, I don't think the other piece actually was in the wall. If it is, when we do a final check, we'll just kind of nudge it back to where it needs to be. So how's everybody's week been? I don't remember much of mine. When migraine takes over, I don't tend to remember a whole lot. Like, I'll kind of remember it. Or at least parts of it. It might be fuzzy. I know I didn't do a whole heck of a lot, so I kind of just sat here and tried not to cry, basically. Just like, oh god. My. Okay. So, we have our Twilight roof, is what that was. So let's see. What we can do with that. Alright, where are you? Here you are. So we kind of have to figure out what angle this is gonna be. First of all, this was black over there. Oh. Take that off. It's gonna let us. Okay. So. So this is the 1 meter. Okay, we can't adjust that back. All right. Well. That's interesting. Okay, so let's do this. A little bit closer to the edge. Okay, now this guy. Okay, so all of these guys. Gonna take oh. Alright, so these are gonna have to get adjusted just a little bit, which means this side of the fencing. Okay, hold on, let me... That might not be what we're gonna do, so... Oh wait, not yet, we're not there yet. Okay, so if we... grab you guys. Oh my. Wow. I don't know what that was. Didn't sound like an ambulance, but it didn't sound like a fire truck either. Alright, it's gonna be easier to do it this way. It'll be a little less noticeable this way. Okay. Let's grab all of these guys. I do have the wheel queued up, although I think I'm missing some stuff off of it. It's been so long since we used it. It, like, when I said go back to my wheel, it blanked it and just had yeses and nos. And I'm like, that's not what my wheel looked like. Okay, so that one's touching. That one's touching. Alright, this one. And that one need a slight height adjustment. Oh. Yes, okay. Now, but Nisey, we have this stupid ass gap here. What are we gonna do with this? Well, we're gonna try to square peg round hole it. Is it gonna work? Probably not. Is that going to stop us from trying? Probably not. Good enough. Alrighty-roo. Let's see if we can make this happen. Graceful cat. Should have known. Cal the Graceless has arrived. Oh, too far, too far. And now we have this small guy, so this one's just gonna overlap there. It's not the prettiest overhang, but it'll do. It will do. Okay, now. Alright, I think we need to do one more lighting pass under here, so lights are gonna go down. Oh. I need to turn the flashlight off so we can actually see. Or not see, to see. Okay. Yeah, we need some of our little lady guys here, I think. So we had, I know I've been using these a lot between this one and the other one, but they're just, they're the least fussy. In their simplicity. And it just works. Sorry if you hate these ones, but they've just got so many uses going for them. You can stick them just about anywhere. Change their colors. They're just these awesome little landscape uplights. They just add this perfect amount of glow. Alright. And we'll add some more of these guys just to light up the walkway. I don't think they walk over here because I've got that do not walk barrier on the inside, but this will help a bit for quote unquote safety. Since we are on a slightly raised platform. I mean, we have the railing and all, but... Ooh, I'm gonna have to try to get this railing on... Oh. That makes it not quite so dark there. Alright, so... This guy, that probably needs to get stirred. I lost track of when you did it last.
Not that long ago.
Sorry, we're making pasta for dinner. Red sauce from scratch. No! I don't want you to be a tripping hazard, friend. Not that I think they can trip. I don't think tripping hazards are a thing. In here. So that might need another cup of cheese, just so you know. Or like half a cup.
I mean, I put like a cup and a fourth in.
Okay.
Looks like a pretty hefty amount though.
Okay. Do we need to taste it yet?
Yeah, if you want. I probably won't be able to have it today. It's a day, but that's okay.
Okay.
You knew that was gonna happen.
What do I need to make you for dinner?
I'll make myself a grilled cheese tonight, that's fine. Do you want a taste?
Yeah. So the reason we don't always eat the same thing, which can make life challenging, is, well, number one, we have two different flavor palettes, and that's fine. Number two is he has a lot of food anxiety. When it was real bad, he spent a year living off of toast. He lost like 80 pounds too. Not the good way to do that. But it's a thing, it does happen. Alright, so... Oh boy.
Sorry. It shouldn't be dripping or nothing.
I just didn't want to drip on the shirt. How much sugar did you put in?
I put in the cup and a quarter.
Alright. That's probably okay. It's not as peppery as the last time, so
Yeah.
if you want more pepper...
No, it's good.
Alright, have you tasted it all or no?
I can't.
Okay. That's probably good.
Like I said, I'll be able to eat it tomorrow, but
Okay.
okay.
Sorry, guys. Domestic life and all that. He's cooking for me since I'm not able to babysit it right now. Alright. I really didn't feel like putting this fencing in, but we probably should. Alright, bringing the lights back up as gently as I can. Alright. So... Oof, my knees are killing me. Don't get old, guys. Don't get old. Ugh. Why, body? Why must you betray me? Oh my goodness. Alright. So let's... Alright, we're gonna have to tilt you. So, let's see. How much I'm going to hate this. Oh, I do hate this. Maybe we can... Oh, this is awful. Look at that terrible angle. No. That's bad. I don't like this. Perhaps we can pick something else. Doesn't necessarily have to be... So those are on an angle. Like the little wood pieces are on an angle. I mean, we could. Try to... work with that. Because we can... come in... with this, right? And so where was the other one? Alright, I'm not going to worry about this down here just yet. Because we can do something about that. What yet? I'm not sure, but we'll think of something. Oh wait, hold on. Before we do that. Let me come back into here. Alright, I can't color that one. Sure there's something in here we can though. So, if we do that. That's not bad. Sorry, I'm just trying to that so it's not gonna flicker. Okay, I don't think it's gonna flicker. No. Okay. Now. This. And this. That now to figure out what we're going to do with this. So let's come back into construction. And we're going to go all the way down to the stone that we used. What is this? Oh. Alright, so now this is going to be a little off here. this one. Scroll, 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 scroll. To the bottom. Alright, this guy. He needs to get wiggled around a little bit. He needs to get wiggled around a little bit more. Where are you sitting? Actually, you look pretty good. Okay, the only problem I see is to about there now. Okay, that should be fine. Not gonna see this very much anyhow, so we're gonna landscape in front of it, but this will definitely be sure to hide all of our fancy slats and stuff. Poking through there. Alright, good. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. Alright. Now. Oh, I need to stretch. Okay. Now to do a bit of landscaping. Let's see. I can't find a real good lighting here. It's the lighting we were on. I'm just gonna have to do. Gardening? Gardening, you say? Alright. So let's see here. Cow, or whoever you are making those noises, stop it. I can't see them. I thought it was Cow because he's been getting into so much trouble. Maybe it's not Cow after all. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
What do you have that on?
I just brought it down to just above a simmer.
Okay, I was gonna say you should probably turn that down a little bit. Alright. I'm just kind of going willy-nilly with the mulch here. That's still gonna need to get stirred, just so you know.
Mm-hmm. Just stirred it.
Okay. You're sure I don't need to make you something?
Nope. Just made a grilled cheese.
Okay. Alright. I don't know, I kind of like the rounded curves. It feels a little less stiff. I mean, sometimes I prefer the straight lines and stuff, but sometimes you need the chaos of the rounded corners and such. Alright. So this section in here is probably not going to be that far out landscaped. This is a circle, so I'm not going to bother rotating it because it's still going to look like a circle. And it's supposed to look like mulch. So we're just basically doing this part for, I guess, basically curb appeal or what have you. Because it really wouldn't be like that awesomely landscaped this far back. Unless you could like really see this part of the building, and you'll kind of be able to see it, but the gardeners got to this section and they're like, meh. Alright, we actually, I just realized, we still need to extend our fence-a-do. We either extend the fence-a-do or we just kind of fill this in with like the palms and the banana grass and take it straight down. But you know, don't know if we necessarily should extend just the grass down. My friends, I just realized we still need to deal with you. What's your scenery? Oh. Hold on. Let me... What's your scenery rating? Oh, I can't deal with you. You're already as good as it's gonna get. I would have much preferred know what color staff path you're supposed to be. See, look, I can't... Nowhere in here is it gonna let me. Like, that was our only option. Dang. It's kind of an eyesore. But I kind of need that there. Don't think I... don't think I can connect you back here. I would much prefer to. I don't even know what color this was. What color was this? Was it this color? No. Was it this color? Had to be this color because I don't see that color. Oh, hold on. Maybe. Maybe I can do this back this way and just get rid of that eyesore, because the more I'm sitting here, the more I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with this. Alright, so can I okay, now if I put the heat map on. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I like that better. Hey. Want to see the staff get totally confused? Because this was just... I'm like, how the fuck am I going to decorate this staff path? Like, nothing I was envisioning was gonna work. So we can do some like landscapey shrubs up in here, and then maybe we can do some big ass trees out in here, and then we can do like our big hippity hoppity house sign in this part. So what was inside? It was we have an information booth. Okay, where was our last... I'm putting in concessions. Putting in shopping. Watch, we're gonna spin the wheel and I'm gonna get shopping for the next one. Where was our last... I think our last souvenir stand was over at, what was it? Castle Gifts? Oh no, Gifts Galore. I think we'd be due for at least just a memento. No loony balloons. We have one balloon shop. I really don't want to do another one. They annoy me enough as it is. So what the hell do we have in here? We have illuminated balloons. We have a hat's fantastic. And we have a just a memento. So we have all of them. I wish we could do like, or could have like a plushie shop or something, or a photo booth. Something. Alright, so maybe we can off branch on each side and do like hat's fantastic and just a memento. Let's see when we get there, but for right now, let's see what this employee is gonna do. They're gonna be like, what the fuck just happened? Recalculating. I think I just made their lives that much more of a pain in the ass. So I have to figure out, they're just gonna walk through. Yeah, that's fine. I have to figure out how we're gonna hide this one. And I'm thinking that we're just gonna delete this section here. That is a lot of staff path, front and center. And this one might be just easier to deal with, to access that way. Alright. I promise we're getting there. It's stuff that needs doing. As time has gone on, I've been like, you know, maybe we could like tweak this. Well, as time goes on, you might want to readjust something, and that is more than fine, because you know why? It's your zoo. You don't like it, it's not working for you, you're not feeling it, change it. Change it. We have been given this toolkit to do with as we please. It doesn't have to be an exact replica of a real live zoo if you don't want it to be. See what pops out of your brain. If you want a zoo that's only viewable by sky gondolas, then okay, try it. You might have to make some sky stations for your guests to get off and go potty and eat and stuff, but or a safari only trek with multiple stoppy points along the way. Like, what's that beeping I'm hearing? I think we're near the ATMs. That's all that is. So my ground's a little uneven back here from when we were messing around with the terrain stamp, trying to get this up on the hill like I originally wanted, but It's okay. I think this worked out in the end. Really, Momo?
Yeah, that's what I said. I ain't got nothing else for you, buddy.
No, I think he wants to potty.
Yeah, I think he wants to beg. Go on. You have to wait a little bit, okay?
When did he pee last?
It hadn't been that long.
I didn't make note of it. I'm gonna have to start doing so. Now you've got a tiny puppy bladder, but... Although did he just eat something?
He did.
Alright, that's why he wants to potty. Buddy, Mom's dinner's not ready yet, so I don't have anything to give you. Well, I mean, it's technically kind of ready, but I still have to cook pasta. And we're not quite done with the stream yet, so... I'm gonna at least get our landscaping in. Is Tai working tonight?
I have no idea.
Okay, I didn't know if you guys were trying to squeeze in anything.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I assume not.
So I know you really didn't get any hangout time with him this week. Or at least I don't remember it happening. Alright, so we're just kind of putting our mulch in. We probably technically don't really have to mulch the back area of the building. Let's see. Actually, yeah, we could probably... So we could probably cut that line off of there. So all of this probably didn't really need... Although, I don't know what's gonna be out here, so you know what? I think we will. Because I'm not sure if this is gonna be back of the house. I don't know what this is gonna be yet. You alright?
Yeah, just got a surprise.
Okay. I didn't think that game jump scared you.
There's one specific thing that can.
Okay. He's playing 7 Days to Die, so... He, like, rammed his keyboard like something was wrong. I was like, You alright over there? Alrighty. So, this zoo's not really work zoned hardly compared to the Duo Zoo. Duo Zoo, we had to be a little more strict on the work zones and naming the workers and stuff, just so we know whose is whose, and to make sure that, yeah, I did have someone to cover that. Just to kind of make sure things are getting taken care of and stuff. I don't really have that many in here. I've got a couple of work zones, probably for like the keepers, but I'm not nearly as work zoned as the other place. So I'm probably going to use the random animal generator for the next couple of animals. I did pick up that Galapagos turtle. I don't know if he's considered grasslands or not. I was just trying to pick up an interspecies bonus, and then the turtle was just like, I hate these people walking through here. I hate this many flowers. I hate this. And I was like, I hate that you hate everything, and we'll just give you your own exhibit later. So I was like, the Cappies were totally fine with this. The Cappies don't give a flying fuck about the people walking through, and I really don't want to rip out another walkthrough exhibit if the main animal it was for doesn't give a flying fuck. So we're just gonna give you a much smaller exhibit area. Habitat area, whatever, when we get to it. Alright, so that section's gonna be a little extra fussy, it seems, in that back corner, and not like it matters that much. Alright, so I've got this kinda coming out to about there. Alright. So this guy. Alright. Now. Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna repause that. Actually, we might not be done today. Now that I'm thinking about it. If I want to put that other stuff in. Oh, that's a little guy. Oh, this is just straight up moss. I see. I kind of like it though. Kind of gives us that like foresty floor feel. Oh, that's gonna cover up all that moss that we just put, or all that mulch that we just put in. Alright, so we could go like that. Carpet moss. Oh. Oh. Okay. I see. Alright, I'm probably gonna put the flashlight back on. Oh, that didn't help much. That didn't help much at all, did it? so we got that one there. It's little tiny purple flowers. That one there. And that doesn't look half bad. Okay. So we got those guys. Now, where are my trays? So I'm gonna get a couple of these cypress guys in here. All right. Oh. Tiny guy is tiny. No, no, no. Changed my mind on that one. Alright, I'm gonna have to change the lighting here, because I just can't see for shit. Alright, alright, so what else do we want to put in here? Dragon's blood tree. That is very spiky. I mean, it's not bad, though. I don't know. Not that. There's a dog rose bush, but I don't see any roses. Oh, there's some. Maybe we do like 3 of these guys. Just to kind of tuck in around the cypress. Can I move you? It's a big old guy. Really is. Alright. Let's see. So maybe we put you there. And let's see, grab some Ellie grass. Why not? All right. Let's see. Can we? You're gonna be popping through the wall. But you know what? If you are, it's gonna be in that section, so. That is probably okay. I mean, we've got a couple strands coming up through the walkway there, but that's probably alright. Everything okay?
Yeah, it's helping your mom.
That is way too big. Like some of these rocks, man. Some of the rocks that you don't think are gonna be huge. Really turn out to be. Alright. So these guys are tiny. A fig tree. Oh, wow. Okay. How about if we do that? I mean, that's not bad. At least I don't think it is. Perhaps this one we can just kind of position into here. I mean, he's got quite a... Oof! No. Fever tree. Oh my. No, no, not that. Alright. Am I poking through the wall? The teeniest, tiniest of fractions. But I think we'll be okay. We're doing pretty good on that side. Alright, back into our rocky friends. Bless you. I think that was a cat. Alright, so I was really hoping we were gonna get this building done today, but that's not gonna happen. Unfortunately. Because I'm looking at the time and I really need to go eat. But I'll tell you what. Before we go, let's come into lighting. And we'll grab our friend here. I'm gonna turn the flashlight off so we can get a better feel for this guy. Alright. So let's do one there. And then do one there. Alright, now this guy. It's hard to really get a accurate feel for how the light's gonna hit stuff sometimes until after you've placed it. So sometimes you just gotta... Don't like it? Hit the undo button. Or move that guy around. You're allowed. Remember, it's your zoo. If you don't like the way something's coming out, change it. Or find another way to change course with it. But that is not looking half bad. Oh yes, I do like that. Get that guy in there. And we'll kind of reflect off of the railings a little bit. And then I think I want one more guy right there. But if I go there, then I think I kind of need one here, because I know not all of the lighting around this is visible, but I feel like if we have some parts visible. Alright, that's looking pretty good. It's still a little dark up on the porch area, but it's not terrible. And the only other thing that we could do for that would be to maybe do that. There goes my Kindle. What? You want this notification now? I am not seeing this light. So, I mean, that helped a little bit, but it really didn't do all that much. And I'm not gonna... I was gonna say, I wasn't planning on adding more wall lights up here because I don't think it's gonna do anything. These lights don't seem to really do much at all. Well, I guess it did a little tiny something. These are more like pushing light up and down just a little bit. But yeah, that's not looking half bad so far. But yeah, we're not gonna finish doing this part today. So, one more week on this one. I'm sorry this one's taking forever, but at least we got the building itself is done now. We just have to fuss with the outside. I dealt with that weird staff path that was coming off of here, because that was really kind of irking me that it was like that. And then next week we can spend, oh, lights are coming up, a little bit more time fussing with the landscaping, and then we can really spend some time making our sign for the house out here. Because then I'm like, oh, well then if we do like a little, you know, hat stand and just a memento, then that's even more time, and it could end up being like a 5-hour thing before we're done. So I need to eat before then. And I've got some other stuff that I need to attend to this evening. So it's getting there. We're getting there. I'm liking it. We're doing good. This'll be great once we finish getting this done. We'll probably go with some more taller trees around in here and maybe around the back. And yeah, so that's gonna do it for tonight. Don't forget to follow all of the socially places down below, because we've got quite a few. We've got the Kofi, we've got the Insta, the Twitter. We've got all of the things and stuff happening there. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if anybody is going right now that I want to visit at the moment. Not seeing anybody on my list tonight, so I think we'll just stop there for tonight. Like I said, tomorrow the husband is supposed to work on his build, probably around noon or 1 p.m. Central Time. And then I'll be back on Sunday and Monday with art. And we'll go from there. I'll try to get my recorded build that I worked on this week edited and put up on the YouTube channel. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure you're following the YouTube channel with your notifications, or subscribe to over there. That's free to subscribe on YouTube. And have your notification thingy turned on, so that way you'll find out when I either move a VOD over from here in case you missed that, or if I posted something that wasn't live streamed, because we do that occasionally. So you guys have a great weekend. If I don't see you again, I hope to see you tomorrow with the husband working on our duo zoo. And until next time, you guys, have a good one.